So once again, good morning to all. Let's start the session. So
अबे
I'm
सुबह नाम
just
पे डैनी डैनियल्स कौन लिखा था?
so before I start, I'll mute to everyone. So you can go to chat box and write down if you have any difficulty related to topic, not related to friends and any others. Okay. So this is the screen. I hope you can able to see my screen because in the last few days I'm getting feedback that this when I share the screen, there may not my voice is not coming. Maybe some maybe technical problem with the Zoom because continuously I have seen on the Zoom side that everybody complaining that on Zoom platform when we share what you called any screen, then we are continuously lagging the audio. So that is the one problem we are facing so far with the audio. So I have already given the complaint for that in Zoom. Sometime it happens to we cannot able to uh, share the screen. So if such a situation is there, so all notes are with you. I hope everybody can log into Canvas and they can download the notes and everything. And then फिर जैसा सब like मटेरियल्स आपके पास है, मटेरियल्स मेरे पास है, मैं अपना मटेरियल ओपन करूंगा, आप अपना मटेरियल ओपन करेंगे and we can study as usual. So that one thing I just want to tell you. So let us see how much I can able to take something here. Okay, so in this I can say if you have any query you can put on the chat box. I hope I'm audible to all. So go to chat box and write down. Chat box is open here. And please turn off your video. Everyone turn off their video, please, because it may happen because of your video. If I'm sharing my screen, maybe some technical problem with it because I have unmute to all. So that means cannot mute yourself. So audio is no problem, only the video. If you have started video, just turn off your video. Let me do some experiment because I'm just doing the experiment because I'm facing last 3-4 days this problem. So when I start more than one window, I'm getting the continuously audio lagging. So that's problem I'm facing. Okay. Anyways, so today's session I'll brief out. So your topic will be, so whenever you go to feedback form, you just write your topic, types of operators and variables. So in this basically session, we are trying to cover types of operators and variables. So let's see whether how much we can able to finish it. So basically your entire types of operators. So let's see first type of operator. So this type of operator is basically used for I can say uh, it consists of 4 things. So that 4 things is given here. Let me select. Yeah, it's lagging again. So I can see there is some problem with. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can visualize that because I'm getting the continuously message of same because it is lagging. Okay. So what I do now, what I can do, I stop sharing. कुछ technical problem है उनके software में because it is not my Wi-Fi connection problem. It is actually their system problem. I don't know. But now we have to face this problem. Otherwise, you can just download that file you can just download that file, and uh, you can uh, you can proceed with that. So we have I hope now it is audible because it is connected second time. So let's see. Where is my screen? Okay. Okay. So just a minute, I'll open this one. So we are going to deal with the connection types of operators. Basically, we have four types. One will be arithmetic operator, relation operator, logical, and assignment. So we will see one by one what it means. If I start with the relation operator, means uh, so what this arithmetic operator says? Arithmetic operator basically it is the simple thing which we have studied so far. Okay. I hope now it will work because I have connected my uh, mobile data to my laptop. Let's see whether it work or not. Okay, so here we have a different type of operator, which is basically plus. So you can able to see this is the plus, which is basically called as addition operator. So this is the addition operator. So adding these two vector is quite simple for you. So we have already seen how to add two vectors, subtract two vector. Okay, so I'm just uh, we can just finish this. It will not take much time. And then we have here what is called next operator is basically minus operator, means you have to subtract two vectors. So whenever we subtract two vector, we have just type two vector and you can run and you can see the output. It's like addition, subtraction, multiplication. Okay, that's called basically called as arithmetic operator. Next operator is basically your multiplication. So this is not star, this is a multiplication. So just have multiplications. And then we have a division. So if you have two vectors, then how you divide. So that is all we have seen uh, in that step by step in that last session. Then we have a few different type of operators like double percentage. Now, what is this double percentage says? Double percentage basically it gives the remainder. What is the remainder? When you divide one number with any other number, for example, let's say, let me take some pen here. If I have a two number, let's say two. Oh, sorry, sorry. If I have a two number, if I have very big, okay. Okay. So if you see this output here, I have a 2 and 8. So I cannot divide 2 by 8, right? I cannot divide 2 by 8. Okay, so that's why answer turns out to be 2 only. Answer turns out to be 2 only. But if you see the another number, we have a 5.5 here, okay, and I am dividing by 3. So here 3 ones are 3 and we'll get the remainder is 2.5. Okay, so basically this remainder is basically used by double percentage. So whenever you divide any number with any number, and if it is possible, then whatever the remaining thing is there, that is your remainder. But if I'm dividing 8 by 2, it is not possible. So by default it will come by 2. It is generated by the automatically to the R studio. So you can work on, so this you can work in the R studio and you can see that how it works. Similarly, if you see the double percentage, this is the double percentage with divide, means it is a ratio of 2 percentage. So whenever we have a ratio of 2 percentage, we can always how, so what it gives, it gives the quotient. Now what is the quotient? So if I divide let's say same problem, is it same problem? Yeah, same problem. So if I divide 2 by 8, so it is not possible. Okay, that's the answer is coming 0, because you cannot divide 2 by 8, it's not possible. That's why their quotient is 0. But if I divide 5.5, so here if I'm dividing 5.5 by 3, that means 3 ones are 3, right? 3 ones are 3. So I'm come my, so this is my remainder, this is my quotient, this is my quotient. So quotient will be, if I dividing this number by this number, then I'm get answer is 1. Similarly, if I divide 4 by 6, so it is 4 by 6. So if I divide this, so 4 ones are 4. So I'm getting here again remainder is 2. So remainder यहाँ पे देखो 2 आपका आया है. Or if I use the ratio here, so I may get here the quotient is 1. So it is simple your I can say simple your mathematics. Okay, so that is you can work on that. That's very simple. I hope it's very simple. Just understand what is remainder and quotient. You can able to understand. Then we have another operator, which is your you can say exponent operator, or this is actually you can call square root, not a cap, hat, or you can, but generally in the terms of R, it's called exponent operator. So what exponent operator gives? 2 raised to 8. This is the first one. So if I do here 2 raised to 8, so 2 raised to 8, that means first vector power to 8 will give us yeah, you can call square, but it is not actually square. It is not a square, because square means it is a power to 2. Cube means it is power to 3. So it's actually exponent. We call exponent. Exponent means it's hat. Okay. So that is the one thing you can just understand. So if you take 2 raised to 8, we'll get the answer this one. If you take 5.5 raised to 3, we'll get this answer, and so on. Okay. I hope it is clear. Then we have okay. So go to chat box. Go to chat box now. Go to chat box and take this question. Which is the following an example of vectorized operation as far as subtraction is concerned? So this is just have to find out which is the vectorized operation as far as subtraction, very important. The very important thing is that subtraction. So subtraction is concerned, then which operator is that? So कौन सा operator है आपका? Is that which operator it is there? Okay, so I think majority answer is B. I hope you can able to understand. Very simple thing. Okay, okay, we'll proceed. Next is a relational operator. So what a relational operator says. So relation operator means we are just finding the relation between the first vector and the second vector. So if I'm saying let's I have a two vector and I'm using the greater sign. Okay, we are using the greater sign. So greater sign क्या करता है, अगर मेरे पास ये first vector है और second vector है, now if you see the first element is lesser than second element, right? That's why answer is coming false. If you see that answer, it is coming false. Why it is false? Because first one is lesser than second one, because I am using is, so I'm using the condition, I'm using the relation. Is my vector v is greater than t, so they are saying if it is true then it is say true, if it is false it will say false. So 2 is less than 8, false. 5.5 is greater than 2.5, that's why it is true. 6 is less than this, yeah, so it is false, and so on. I hope it is clear. It's very all simple logic. Then similarly we have less than type. 2 is less than 8, yes, that's what is true. 5.5 is less than 2.5, no, that's why it is false, and so on. So it's very simple. So whichever I feel it is difficult, I will explain, otherwise I'll proceed with that. Okay. Then we have here next is double equal sign. What is double equal sign? So what double equal sign says, uh, it will check in two vector which is equal. You can read this. Check if the element of first vector is equal to the corresponding. So equal. So equal check करता है, मतलब first element में if I have two, 2 or 8, is it equal? No. That's the answer turns out to be no. False means it is false. But 5.5 is equal to 2.5? No, false. False. But if I see the last one, 9 is equivalent to 9 and my output is true. So what this double equal sign does, it check whether in that first vector is equivalent to second vector or not. Okay. So that is the role of basically a equal sign. I hope it is clear. There is no, like, it's very simple logic. So I'm just proceeding that. Similarly, we have a next operator you can call less than equal to sign. As we have seen less than, it is similar to the less than equal to sign. So you can just proceed with that. Similarly, we have a greater than equal to sign. Means greater than equal to sign means it is greater than equal. Okay. So that we can see. Okay. Next one, we have here exclamation and equal sign. So what it does? Basically exclamation and equal sign gives it is an unequal के लिए. So what is the role of this exclamation and equal sign? Role is to check whether the first element is not equal to second element. Yeah, correct, it is not equal. Unequal means it is not equal. So whenever you want to check whether the first element is not equal to second element, the answer gives true. So first is not equal to true, yes, yes, yes. So whenever it is equal, it can be false. Otherwise, it is true. So not equal means you are knowing it is what is the meaning of not equal. Then we have next operator. Yeah. Okay. Go to chat box and type this. Which operator is used to be checked the element of first vector is equal to the element of second vector. Okay, okay, that answer is correct. Because whenever you want to check the element of first vector is equal to element of second vector, we always see it is now saying element. Huh? We are not checking the actually vector, we are saying the element of vector. So element check करने के लिए हम कभी भी double equal sign करेंगे, और unequal के लिए always we go for exclamation and equal sign. So you can see the answer, it will work. Okay. So next is a logical operator. We finish logical operator, then we'll stop, and then we can have a doubt session. So the following logical itself means you have some logic, so you have to use logic, huh? Because until unless you not use logic, it doesn't like you can then you have to go to art studio and you can work on that, huh? You have to use logic. So what logic says here, so you can check the first one is and operator. So and operator क्या करता है, you know and मतलब क्या होता है, If I'm saying 2 intersection 3, so you can find some intersection, right? You can find some intersection. I have a set A, I have a set B. Okay, set A or set B में common क्या होता है? Generally, if you think of probability, you have studied probability. I think unit 1 is already over. Okay, so if I have a two elements and if I'm taking the logical operation, so what it does, if you read this properly, it combines the each element of first vector with the corresponding elements of second vector and gives a output true if the both element is true. Okay, so this is an explanation. Let's go to the example. 4 is actually, if you see 4 then it is a numeric, and if I take some intersection, I will get answer is some number. Okay, some number. So that's why answer is true. If I say 1 again intersection is possible. But if you see this true and false, actually it is characteristic. Okay, actually it is characteristics. So that's why answer is coming false. There is no common between true and false. That's why answer is coming false. Okay, if both is true, then it is true, otherwise it is false. But if you see this one, last one, so there is a common between these, both is true, that's why answer is true. So you can just work on little bit, art study will understand properly what it means. But we'll proceed, we'll see the next. Now what is this standing line says, or you can say standing line is an or operator. Okay, so how, from where do you get this standing line? Okay, so that's the one question is there. So if you see in the PC or in the laptop, there is a enter sign के ऊपर आपको closed bracket open bracket रहता है, उसके बाजू में you have that, you have your what do you call, standing line. Okay, then what this standing line says, it is or operator. This is called as or operator. So if, so what it means, the first vector, if the element of the first vector, just it combines the each element of first vector with the corresponding element of second vector, and if it's give output as a true, if the output is true, if one element is true, मतलब एक भी element अगर true है, it will combine. तो अभी क्या होता है, 3 3, can you combine 3 4? Yes. Can you combine 0 with 0? 0 is not number, huh? 0 is not a number. Okay, so that's why the answer is coming false. Can you combine any alphabets? Yes, that's the answer is true. Can you combine any number? Yes, that's the answer is true. So any one, so they are saying any element, even the one element is true, it is true, otherwise it is false. Then we have next is, what is this sign? This is the not. This is the not sign. Not, so what actually not sign does here? Not sign basically it's check the opposite of that number. Okay, take each element of vector and gives the opposite logical value. Okay, so 3 का opposite value क्या होगा? Can you tell me? No, it is not possible. That's why it is false. 0 का what do you called? Not operator क्या होगा? Answer is coming true, because I have already mentioned ना कि 0 no 0, yeah maybe 0 का 1 1 का 0 ऐसा लोगों ने assume किया. True का false possible है. Okay, so not means you have some negative number, you have some other number. True ka false, you have this number, can you get the negative of this value? So you will get the negative minus 2y, so that's why it is false. Okay, so true ka false, this is also false. No, I think इसका कुछ this इसका कुछ और दूसरा logic है. This is something other logic. 3 you will be not get negative negation of 3. That's what is false. 0 is not number. 0 is a, you can say 0 and 1. So 0 is true. That's why 0 and 1 may be true. True can you take opposite of true? False, right? True का opposite possible है क्या? नहीं, that's why it is false. इसका opposite possible है क्या? नहीं, that's why it is false. Are you getting the problem? Problem क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? When I execute this, you will be understand properly what it means. Okay. So let me start Art Studio. I hope there could not be any glitch in this case. So far I have used, but even I use that uh, what do you called data mobile also. Still I get the same message, but now it is, I think, audible to all, even if it is not audible. So if the problem will continue, then you do one thing: you can just download that file, and you can just download that file. So you can just take in front of you file, and you can just understand. Okay. And hands-on training will do later on, because it is very so much time consuming, and we have seen the almost other teachers completed one unit, and they proceed to the second unit. So we can basically I don't want to do that, but I could not because of this problem. Okay, so I'm just okay. So I hope this is visible to all. So I'm just taking the last one. I'm just taking the last one, this one. Okay, it is not possible. Okay, take it. Okay. So if I have a vector, let's say V, is this video visible? That Art Studio. I have some vector, let's say 2 comma 0 comma, let's say true, let's say 2 plus 3i. Okay. So is the negation is the negation is possible? Okay. Is that negation is possible? Let us see. So negation के लिए which operator they are using? It is the print. I can use you have exclamation sign and V. That is also fine. Don't use print. It also work. Okay. So can you able to see the screen now? If you see the console here, 2 opposite of 2 is not possible. That's why it is false. Opposite of 0 is 1. Okay. So that's why it is true. Opposite of true is not possible. That's why it is false. Opposite of this is not true. That's why it is false. So answer will be true, false, true, false, false. Understand? See, this is all terminology you have to understand. Okay. So this is the basically what do you call it? That is the basically a not operator. So we have other operator. We have other operator like double and. This is something extra. Okay. So we have a double operator. What double operator does? If the logic, it is logical and operator. देखो अभी इधर भी and operator था. This is also and operator. But इसमें और इसमें difference क्या है हम लोग check करेंगे. And operator take first element of both vector. It gives true only if both is true. First element check करेगा. अगर ट्रू रहेगा तो आंसर ट्रू देगा, नहीं तो फॉल्स देगा. फर्स्ट एलिमेंट या इट इज ऑलवेज चेक फर्स्ट एलिमेंट, बाकी सब एलिमेंट्स नहीं चेक करेगा. इट विल चेक ऑलवेज द फर्स्ट एलिमेंट. तो फर्स्ट एलिमेंट इज नंबर विथ नंबर, दैट्स व्हाई आंसर इज ट्रू. अदरवाइज इट विल टेक अ नॉट ट्रू. Then what is next one? Double standing line. What double standing line is? It's a logical or operator. तो इसमें भी क्या होता है? It take both the elements of the first vector. Again first vector ही लेगा वो. It is always take the first vector. So whenever you take double double, तो पहले हमने single and देखा, single standing line देखा. Now we are seeing the double and double standing line and etc. तो उसमें क्या होता है? It is always take the first element. Okay. So 0 upon 0 not possible. That's the answer is false. Okay. So that's why it is very important to make you understand. Okay, let's go to the of questions. Which symbol of logical not from this following? अच्छा आंसर पहले देख लिया है. Okay, 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 okay. So logical not. We want not means it is the exclamation. Okay, exclamation means not operation. Okay, so this is the assignment. Okay, so I'll stop. I think it will not take 2 minutes because it is very simple. Assignment we have already seen. I think assignment मतलब क्या? You have a like less than and minus sign. This is called prompt sign. Okay, we can use equal sign. We can use double less than dash sign. That is all basically your assignment. Assignment, it's very simple. So if you execute this, you will get same output. There will be no change. This is also called as a left assignment. Okay. Now there is a right assignment also. Right मतलब क्या होता है? See, this is assignment, but मेरा number में allot कर रहा हूँ variable. I will get same output. I'm allotting that vector to the v1. We'll get same output. Okay, so we can just see on that how it works. Then see, these operations are very simple because we have already seen. यहाँ पे मैं extra ये जो हमने नहीं कभी practice किया है, but you can work on this. You can work on this. You can just go to Art Studio and find out whether double this sign work as an assignment or not. So this is all are equal. Okay. Similarly, we have this two, which is again equal. Okay. So you can just check. So this is called as right assignment. Right assignment means now sometime I'm giving variable to the vector. अभी मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? मैं vector को variable दे रहा हूँ. Okay. So meaning is you can see here. मेरे पास ये vector है. I have this vector. And I'm giving to this v1. Okay, let's see the demo on that because I'm changing by all that screen. That's why it is maybe some problem with that. So I have C maybe something some number randomly, and now I'm assigning. Now you have to just take minus sign and greater than sign and assigning to v1. Just run it. Okay, so if I just type v1. See, I'm getting the same answer. So this is called right assignment. This is called as right assignment because I'm assigning the vector to the assigning the vector to the variable. Okay, so that is basically your right assignment. Okay. Then where I was. So that was assignment. Okay, let's take. Okay. Just go to chat box and just type this. What is the yeah, it is assignment operator. It's very simple. So I made questions very simple. Okay, so I'll stop here. And if we have any difficulty related to topic, then we can proceed. I'll unmute you all. You can base my chat box. Just a second. So if you have any query, let me check the chat box as well as if we have any query, we can see. So I'm taking from starting. Even I'm sharing that feedback form for today's session. So if you have suggestion related to internet, you can put it so that I can show it to my administrator that I'm getting this problem, and if they can able to resolve that problem, it is good for me so that I can do it. I can take the session in better way. So I'm just sharing that link for today's session. Please write the connectivity issue in suggestion. Go to suggestion. I request you that you write the problem, what actually problem you are facing. So definitely I will share this feedback form to my administrator that I'm getting this difficulty, and if you can able to resolve this, then it is like best for me. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And if any more suggestion, you can put 3, 4, 5 photo suggestion you want. Okay, so I have sent it the very soon in your chat box. We'll get the feedback form. Please, if you have, feel free to ask questions. So let me take from starting. Voice second account use करिए. अच्छा, अच्छा. अच्छा second. वो नितिन उपाध्याय is another way to use account. देखिए अगर second account use करूँगा तो क्या मतलब बोल सकते हैं नितिन उपाध्याय is there? नितिन उपाध्याय is there?
यस सर.
हाँ बोलिए बेटा, आप कुछ लिखिए. जो सेकेंड अकाउंट यूज करिए मतलब क्या, कैसा सेकेंड अकाउंट?
तो मेरा कहने का मतलब था फर्स्ट अकाउंट आप ये स्क्रीन शेयर करने के लिए यूज करिए और सेकंड अकाउंट वॉइस के लिए.
Okay, I have to just work on that how we can yeah maybe मतलब मैं होस्ट से भी करूँ, को होस्ट दोनों दोनों लॉग इन करूँ क्या?
यस सर. और
अच्छा
एक में
अच्छा.
वॉइस यूज करिए, एक में स्क्रीन शेयर यूज करिए.
Okay,
शायद
fine.
वर्क करे. लाल बहादुर राजभर.
Okay, fine. I'll work on this and let me know if I can able to resolve same problem using this technique. Okay. Anyways, uh, just a minute. Let me stop.